Taking a check of our pinpoint weather. This is a live look over downtown Monroe on this sunny Tuesday afternoon. Make sure you stay weather aware this evening as the risk of storms continues.
Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane right now with the latest. And Tara, also, it's pretty hot today, Phil. A little bit of humidity. What about clearing up tonight for those storms?
Yes, later on tonight, it looks like the storm risk will last just through this evening. So typical, late afternoon, evening time frame. We've got some of those storms bubbling up right now with the daytime heating, which, by the way, today has been at Charlotte the hottest of the year so far, reaching about 89 degrees. We'll see when that official climatology comes in for the day from the National Weather Service if we did officially hit exactly 90 degrees for the first time this year at the airport in Charlotte. So I'll keep you posted on that. But yes, we do have, again, largely dry conditions, but with the daytime heating, some of those heavier showers and storms continue to bubble up in a few select neighborhoods, starting with the higher elevations up in the mountains. We have this line that's moving out of northeast Tennessee, and now some of that heavier rain is stretching on into that northern part of Watauga County to Meat Camp and clipping that extreme southwestern corner of Ashe County as well. So that's drifting to the southeast. We have a couple more clusters of storms, this one in far northern Stanley County over New London right now, and that's also dropping to the south and east. Lots of lightning, so remember when thunder roars, you need to bring it indoors. We could see more of these bubbling up as we go through the next few hours, but the higher risk of severe storms today continues to be over the eastern part of the state and up toward southeastern Virginia, where we do have that severe thunderstorm watch. You can see that area in the pink until 10 o'clock later on tonight. And sure enough, they do have some severe thunderstorms that continue to develop down east there. Hail-producing storms, that's the main threat with those storms so far, but also some damaging wind gusts can't be ruled out, even around our area from Charlotte to the east, where we have some of those storms developing already for the rest of tonight. So we'll keep tracking these along with you here over the next several hours as long as that storm threat lasts. And this is all due to also a cold front dropping in from the north, and that's going to cool things down, settle things down for a little bit, and get rid of the storm chances for a couple of days after tonight. So Futurecast shows still a few areas of heavy rain, a couple pockets of thunderstorms possible through about 10, 11 o'clock or so this evening. But once we move past midnight, we lose a real good daytime heating. The atmosphere will be settling down. Now let's talk about the heat. Widespread 80s as expected across the board, and look at that hot 91 for you all in Chesterfield County today at Cheraw, 91 degrees, 88 right now in the Queen City. We've got 86 in Rockingham, upper 80s in Lancaster, mid 80s in Concord. We've got the low to mid 80s up into the foothills and warmer 70s up in the mountains today. The wind not too bad out of the west at about 5 to 10 miles an hour, and dew points are just a touch lower than yesterday. We were feeling those 60-degree dew points, so just a little more muggy. But still that humidity overall, certainly not feeling like the dog days of summer just yet. So cold front coming in, and notice behind the cold front, those temperatures do turn much cooler, only in the 60s and 70s. We won't feel 60s tomorrow, but we will be not quite as hot as today. So later on tonight, we'll drop it down to about 59. That'll be the low by sunrise tomorrow morning, with some of those showers and storms kind of moving out, tapering off, as I said, and then we'll tap into some nice clearing later on tonight. So all of us waking up to some sunshine, maybe just some lingering scattered clouds at worst early tomorrow morning. Beautiful Wednesday afternoon, wall-to-wall sunshine with that high temperature only up to about 80, so about 10 degrees cooler than today. Obviously still warm though. That east-northeast wind at about 5 to 12 miles an hour. And so after this cold front passes, it is a drier outlook for the next 2 days. And then starting Friday and then going into the weekend, we're not talking about widespread areas of rain, thunderstorms. We're just going to get back into that summer-like pattern with more humidity, more heat. Temperatures are right back into the mid to upper 80s, including for Mother's Day on Sunday. And that could lead to those daily chances of spotty showers and storms, again, starting Friday.
All right, Tara, thank you.